Hi, I'm Pippa Chabalala and welcome to Vodacom Trending Tech. Now, there have been a wide array of Windows phones over the years, and if you're familiar with any of them, then learning to use the newly Microsoft-branded Lumia 535 will take no time at all. The shell is made of brightly colored plastic, in this case white, but generally there's a couple of other colors on offer, with rounded corners, and it can take a few knocks, which is great for people like me who seem to have a knack of dropping things. Now, it might be coming in on the cheaper end of the spectrum, but the Lumia 535 sports a Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 quad-core 1.2 GHz chipset with 1 gig of RAM. Now, it has 8 gigs of internal storage, which isn't too bad, as well as a micro SD card that supports up to 128 gigs. It's also dual SIM, which for those people who like to separate their work and private numbers is incredibly useful. Unfortunately, it is 3G only, no 4G, but the two SIM cards are handled easily enough by the operating system. Now, although the device isn't the fastest around, it can be a little sluggish at times. For the price, it's something you can pretty much accept in this case, I think. The 5-inch display is 960 by 540 pixels, and although it's fairly bright, it doesn't respond to changes in light conditions particularly well. The colors are decent though, and although the sharpness can't compare to a high-end smartphone due to the more limited resolution, again, this is a fair enough trade-off when it comes to affordability. The real advantage of the Lumia 535 is the fact that it has the latest version of Windows Phone. Now, the operating system has made leaps and bounds over the last year, and although in many ways it still can't compare to iOS or Android when it comes to app variety, you'll still be able to get most of the solid mainstream apps. Another area in which the Lumia has always shone is the camera. Now, there is both a front and rear 5-megapixel camera. The rear camera has an LED flash and autofocus, and although in low light the results can be a little bit average, in good light the results are fairly decent. Now, the front camera caters specifically to the selfie crowd, where you can make use of the Lumia selfie app. But a 5-megapixel camera for a front-facing camera is amazing. On the downside, there's no HD video capture, and it maxes out at 848 by 480 pixels. In comparison to some of the higher-end Lumia models, the performance doesn't quite match up. However, the affordable price combined with the latest version of Windows Phone, the cameras, and the chipset make this a decent entry-level smartphone for those on a budget. Don't forget, you can find out more by going to vodacom.co.za. Catch you again next time on Vodacom Trending Tech.